Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard video. Today we are back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 130. And today we're taking a look at the brand new proximity fuse blueprint for the STG-44, which is blueprint number 2 out of the Enjoy the Retreat bundle. We of course used the Mastercraft in the last video. And here is blueprint, I should say, number 2. Doesn't look too bad in game. As I mentioned in the first video, it kind of looks like a video game console to me or something like that. So anyways, hopefully we can update the gameplay and do well. I did look at this class before, and it's pretty good. I don't think we should have any problems getting a gameplay. So hopefully you guys get to enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all there. Alright guys, and welcome into the game. We are playing some patrol here on the map Bokash. Hopefully we can do well. Now if my voice sounds a little bit different or the video is a little lower energy, I really don't know why my voice is like this, but it's like my throat like hurts today or something. I don't know how to describe it, whether it's... I honestly think that it might be from the workout I did today. I don't know. Either way, if my voice sounds a little bit different, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything. My voice is just a little bit exhausted today, and I think it's because, again, as I said, I did work out today, and it was a very hard workout. I was like super out of breath. And that might be why. I don't know. Either way, if my voice sounds a little bit different, now you guys know why. But I don't... Sometimes my voice sounds different to me, personally. But then once I, watch the video back, it sounds no different at all. So, I don't know. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't really matter that much. But just wanted to let you guys know about that, which really has no purpose. But there we go. Hopefully we can do well here. Already off to a really good start. I think we got on a nice 5 kill streak to start off the game right there, which isn't too bad at all. Wow, fair enough. Fair enough. Luckily we got a revenge spawn. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. We do have some pretty high streaks on here. We have the recon plane, the flame knot, and then finally the dogs. Thought it was a pretty good kill streak combo there. So we will see how we can get along here. Now, again, the SCG is one of the easier weapons in the game to use. We all know that. And one huge bonus to this blueprint is that it has the vital attachment on it, which is a huge thing for sure, because when everyone is looking for a blueprint, they like to have vital on there for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and back up. They like to have vital on there because... Oh my gosh, let's go. Because vital is a really good attachment for the STG. So, okay, I'm gonna let this guy. Thank you. I think they're... Run. Do not trust that one bit. Nice, good job, teammate. I think he got him. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. Thank you. Oh my gosh, man. This weapon is easy mode. It really is the definition of easy mode. 1 kill from dogs, and there they are. I mean, man, it's just so easy. That's why I never use the STG. Because it's just so easy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go in with the flame knot. I know we're not using the blueprint, but if I get streaks, I'm allowed to use them. So that's just how these videos are. If I get the streaks, I'm allowed to use them. There's no rule against that. Plus, if the blueprint... Oh my gosh, I just got a quad feed. What the heck, man? Oh, mega kill save. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, man, the kill feed. The kill feed is mine. It's my kill feed. No one gets the kill feed but me. Gosh, dude. I don't even know what's going on in this game lately. This just goes to show you guys, once I get used to the game, what can happen. I told you guys in the beginning of this game's life cycle, I said, in my gameplays, I said, I am not going to care about my stats one tiny bit in the first month of this game being out. And once that happens, I will start caring about my stats. I'm not going to care about my stats until I get used to the game. I mean, when I play casually, I rank up my weapons for atomic camo. And that's about it. And I said, just give me a couple months and I'll get used to this game and I'll start doing well. And, well, turns out that is the case. So I'm going to continue to do that for every single year of Call of Duty. Just jump into it, not care at all about how I do. And just enjoy the game for what it is. Understand I'm not going to be the greatest player of all time on day one. And just have fun and go from there. Because that is just the way to go about Call of Duty, honestly. Is just to enjoy it. And it's just to enjoy it. That's really all I can say. until you actually get used to the maps, actually get used to the spawns, get used to the game, etc., etc., etc. And then you can start worrying about stats. So that system really worked out well. And it turns out that it works. And I don't reverse boost because I'm not going to do that. Why would I reverse boost? That's almost as bad as hacking. I say almost as bad as hacking because obviously hacking is way worse than that. But yeah, why reverse boost? Especially the content creators out there who reverse boost and then don't come clean about it. It's like nothing to brag about. Like that. I mean, heck, even gameplay in general is not something to brag about. But that 10KD gameplay yesterday in that live episode, that's a pretty solid gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, and that was legitimate in no skill-based matchmaking lobbies of any kind. Hello, there's one guy. This guy gonna re-peek. I know they want to. Yep, see, they always do. They always want to. They're always greedy. I have been in that boat before. Damn it, jump down and. That is some really unfortunate timing, I'm not gonna lie. That is some really unfortunate timing. See if we can get a line of sight to that guy. There we go. I wonder if they... Dang it, I freaking opened the scoreboard on accident. I think they might have buffed the Bren a little bit, because I've been seeing a lot more Brens in my lobbies lately. We've actually been going on not really a good kill streak at the moment. We need to see if we can get another set of streaks. We got a minute and a half left. And a lot of scores. We should be able to do this, I'm thinking. Let's get back on a streak here. At least get a spy plane. Kind of get us some momentum rolling here. Because I decided that I wanted to have a conversation with you guys. Which is the point of being a YouTuber, but... Okay. Dang it, man. Dang it. But also gameplay is really important as well. And with that... I mean, that dog streak made us pretty set for a while. But still. Don't want to... Okay, get inside. You guys know me. I'm a magnet to bombers. Thank you. Thank you. STG rocks. Ooh, okay. Let's see if this guy's going to drop down. Come on. Come on. No, there's some guys around here. Gotta be so careful. Okay. Let's go over this way. See if we can get behind them. Or at least maybe get a flank here. Come on. Oh my gosh, that always happens. Where was he? Dang it, he was camping up top. Why do LMG players insist on camping all the time? I rush with my LMGs all the time, whenever I use them. Nice. There is one kill. Okay. Just a little false alarm. No. Come on, man. We keep dying. I apologize. That was just a lucky streak, I guess. Okay. Guy didn't die. Fair enough. And spawns flipped again. Oh, dang. I should get on this point a little bit here. Wow, okay. Go ahead and reload real quick. And there should be some guys right over here. Yep, there's one. Anybody else? There is two. And looks like there's some more guys back here as well. Okay, never mind. One. Two. Okay. Go ahead and call this in. Nice. Okay, I would like to not die again if it's at all possible. And there we go, guys. 60 kills. Okay, then. Okay, 60 kills, 14 seconds on the objective. We played the objective a little bit, but when you're getting kills, that's, you know, that actually helps your team more than it hurts them, believe it or not. Well, specifically in modes like this. So I'm assuming that's going to be gameplay, but obviously you guys know I like to see what the KD was first. Again, I don't know. I wish you could skip this MVP stuff. It just makes the endings of videos really awkward, in my opinion. But I mean, we did okay there. We got 37 multi-kills, and we got ourselves a 60 and 16 gameplay, which is well above a 3K deep. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I did have quite a bit of fun there, rocking with the STG here, playing on Patrol on Bocage, and I'll see you guys all in 2 seconds to go ahead and review the blueprint. Okay, guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look at the proximity fuse blueprint for the STG, which you guys can see right here. So starting off here at the first attachment, we have ourselves the MX silencer. Then we have ourselves the VDD 760mm 05B barrel. Then we have the 1913 variable 4 to 8x sight, the VDD 34S weighted for the stock. For the underbarrel, we have ourselves the Carver foregrip. For the ammo type, we have lengthened. For the rear grip, we have ourselves the Pine Tar grip. And finally, we have ourselves for the proficiency vital and fully loaded. So now that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and jump into the aesthetic, the practicality, and the longevity of this blueprint. So starting off here, first of all, with the aesthetic of this blueprint isn't too bad. Again, you guys can see it right there, and you can see it in gameplay, or you guys can see it in the gameplay as well. And actually, to me, it looks more like a sort of old-fashioned World War II era, either like, or probably post-World War II at this point, like punch card stuff, everything like that. But again, aesthetic-wise, it's not too bad, but I wouldn't give it a crazy high score because it's not anything amazing like the last blueprint, which was a Mastercraft. But it's definitely not bad. So I think aesthetic-wise, it's going to get a 6 out of 10 because it's not terrible, but it's not, you know, anything crazy good like we had in yesterday's video. So I think a 6 out of 10 is fair. As far as practicality goes, it's a pretty good class. All the attachments that I like, I will go through right now. So I like the silencer, I like the Carver foregrip, I like the VDD barrel, I like the stock, and the proficiency and the kit and the ammo type are stuff that I use on every SCG class I ever make. The only class or the only attachments that I don't really think are useful or that I don't really like that much include the optic, which you guys can see right here, the Pine Tar grip, and then finally there's no magazine for it. So those are the only two things I don't like. This sight just isn't really practical for regular modes like Domination, TDM in 6v6 and stuff like that, or just in 6v6 multiplayer to begin with on those small maps. It doesn't really have any positives to it. I mean, you guys can see the positives there, but it's not really practical for those modes because, again, when you have such a high zoom on small maps, it's just every target is going to be really big. So again, would have liked to see something like maybe the Mark III reflector or maybe the Mark VIII reflector. Maybe even the iron sights would be okay, as well as, you know, some of these earlier attachments, even the 2.5 times would be useful. I guess this class could be pretty good for Warzone. And the Pine Tar grip really has no useful practicality to it except for the recoil control, which I guess isn't too bad. So, but overall, again, the complaints are very minimal, and you know, just because they aren't something that I would put on a class doesn't mean that they're completely useless. But I do think that this thing definitely needs an ammo type on it, but you can easily put that on it. It doesn't really harm the aesthetic too much. So as far as class goes, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because it's a really good class. And yeah, I think that's definitely fair. And then last but not least, the longevity of this blueprint. Is this blueprint going to be used in the game if you bought this blueprint? Well, I would say yes if you just got the game. If you already have an STG ranked up like I do, this blueprint really has no purpose besides the fact that it looks kind of cool. But if you haven't ranked up the STG at all and you just got Vanguard or something like that, then this would be a really good blueprint to start off with. I mean, it has really good attachments on it. I mean, first of all, you'll get this sight the first time you level up the weapon, which is really, really nice. All the rest of the attachments are pretty good. They're also pretty early on as well. But one of the best parts is that you get Vital and fully loaded right off the bat. So it's going to be really, really easy to rank this up. So as far as longevity goes, for other people, it's going to get a high rating. For me, it's not really useful. So I'm going to go ahead and meet in the middle and give it a 7 out of 10. I think that's definitely fair. If I hadn't had the SCG ranked up, I'd probably give it a higher ranking. Or if I was using it, is what I'm trying to say. If I didn't have it ranked up STG, I'd probably use this blueprint quite a bit. But because I have it, I got to keep that in mind. But again, if you're new to the game, this is going to be really, really useful to you. So factoring that all in, this is going to get a nice even 7 out of 10, which I think is definitely fair. Especially because the aesthetic is pretty above average, as well as the class is really good. But again, the longevity isn't going to be too long for someone who already has it leveled up. Now talking about the bundle really, really quickly. Actually have to pull it up. Okay, so taking a look here at the bundle, the Enjoy the Retreat bundle, I will put the image on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at everything that comes with it. It comes with the demo kit, Mastercraft, which we used in the last video, as well as the Proximity Fuse blueprint that we used today, the Domesticator Watch, the Last Boost Weapon Charm, 2 calling cards, one of which the Sunset Bomb is animated, as well as it comes with the Shockwave Spray and the Boom Gesture. So is this bundle worth it? Well, I would actually say, yeah, it is worth it. I really do like the blueprints in the bundle here. The blueprint that I used in the last episode got a 9.3 out of 10, which is the Mastercraft. It looks very, very cool. The only complaint that I do have about this bundle is that they are giving you a Mastercraft blueprint within this game with no weapon inspect, which is definitely kind of a red flag. It's not like the end of the world because the blueprint still looked cool in game, but not having a weapon inspect feature in this game to see the blueprint in its entirety is kind of a bad thing. But the watch is pretty cool, the weapon charm is pretty cool as well, and then of course you guys can see the calling cards in game, and both blueprints are pretty solid, so I think that is definitely worth it. And again, it's not a very expensive bundle. It's only 2,000 COD points, which is still $20, but you will have 400 COD points left over, which is pretty useful or pretty nice if you want to buy a cheaper bundle at some point. So I think that's definitely a fair rating. So guys, that is going to do it for this next episode of Blueprint Review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I like reading these, those appreciated. If you want to check out any of my other previous Blueprint Review videos, they will all be linked down below in the playlist in the description. As well as my previous episode will be at the end of the video as well. I'll see you guys all under the Call of Duty Vanguard video very, very soon.